Hey guys, so today I would like to talk about a cool project I worked on during a Datathon at UC Berkeley. So first I want to give a big shout out to Professor David Holtz at UC Berkeley for presenting on his experience in the industry as a data scientist. In the presentation, he was talking about how he developed algorithmic pricing based on seasonality and other factors for Airbnb. So here are some clips from the Datathon. So a Datathon is a hackathon that revolves around data science, and in this hackathon they were really awesome and introduced this new technology called Deepnote, which is essentially Jupyter Notebook, but you can collaborate and everyone can have their own Jupyter Notebook, and it's really cool. So the theme of the Datathon was environmental justice. So this topic talks about how certain populations are more affected when the environment degrades compared to others. So this was our project that we were working on, and essentially what happens is everyone could have their own individual notebook and create their own visualization separately, and there was like a data set that we were pulling from here in the files, so then everyone could work individually on their own topic and be able to collaborate on different files. And I think this was really awesome compared to using Jupyter Notebook, which is pretty hard to collaborate on. I think there's a couple alternatives such as Google Colab and things like that, but I think this was really easy for me to see other people, and I really like this technology. So this is a brief overview of what we presented to the judges. So it was on electric vehicles. So we were responding to this policy that from 2035 there will be zero emissions. There was a subsidy in California given to people to purchase cars, and we were analyzing the amount of money allocated. So these are some of the visualizations we made in Deepnote, which is essentially just Python. I think this was a Seaborn library, and this is just talking low income and poverty. So trying to make some visualizations like that, going through the heat map and seeing different variables where correlated. We were trying to show a correlation between asthma and EV, as then we can say it was not equitable and it was against environmental justice principles. And we're also looking at the average price of a car, link between gas vehicles and how much money would be saved by gas, maintenance, the waste of vehicles. This is where all the hazardous waste sites are. So we were looking at making sure that the hazardous waste sites are distributed evenly across the state, as that's important, as we don't want like just the poor communities to be affected. And then so we also had some recommendations around the policy and a future roadmap on what we would continue to accomplish.